Good afternoon, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, January 4th, and I'm Neha Perumalla with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. In one social studies class, students are having to earn their seats and desks back as part of a project.
We're learning about political geography, and we're learning about the space and how power is divided amongst different countries and how it's divided internally.
He's split the room into different territories, and we have to solve our disputes with each other. So basically, we're applying exactly what we're reading to a real-world idea. I do think it's an important project, and it is quite fun to be sitting without desks, and every day is just interesting. There's a new thing to solve, a new dispute. Yeah, it's interesting.
I think it's, especially the day after Christmas or winter break, it's a lot of fun to kind of see something different and to use the floor and space. I mean, they can really relate to this and look at other countries and say, oh, I see what's going on here. I understand, because I remember when I did this, and they'll remember this a lot more throughout the years. A lot of kids will come back and say, oh, Mr. Jones, I remember when we did this a few years ago, and it was a lot of fun. And I think they'll remember it, and it'll help them a lot.
A lot of people think the cold weather brings sickness. However, that may not be the case. WTV's April Zhu has the story.
Contradictory to popular belief, it is not the cold weather that increases sickness in the winter, but rather the germs transmitted through increased contact. Emily Mikeska, the school nurse, says that people are more likely to get the cold or flu during the winter months.
It is harder to fend off viruses. They tend to be more common. To prevent from getting sick, you've got to take care of yourself. So getting enough rest, lots of fluids, keeping hydrated, and just kind of being aware of your symptoms and be proactive with treating that.
By staying healthy, students will miss less days of school and have the opportunity to keep up in their classes. Reporting for WTV, I'm April Zhu.
As students transition from kindergarten to higher grade levels, the amount of homework they receive increases. WTV's Jennifer Hernandez has the details.
Homework may not be a fun task, but teachers believe it is beneficial for higher grade levels such as middle and high school. Not all teachers give out homework, but a majority do, such as math teacher Erica Rogers, who believes homework can be helpful.
Especially if you're in a skilled class like math, like I teach, I think that homework is important for them to be able to learn how to work the problems and be more efficient.
While students don't enjoy taking schoolwork home, studies in the Washington Post have shown that receiving homework is another way older students are able to better understand the subject they are learning. But for younger students in elementary schools, some teachers have decided against assigning homework. Many high school students are still against the policy of receiving homework daily, claiming that it takes too much time out of their social lives.
Homework can be unnecessary for classes like electives because core classes are more important, but they can be helpful for subjects that you might be confused on.
At the high school level, homework can be an extra hand in students doing better on tests and assessments in classes. Reporting for WTV, this is Jennifer Hernandez.
If you're looking for more information on a story or a current news event, follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Soccer scarves are now available in 2 colors for $15. See Coach Kaiser in room C112 for more details. Boys and girls soccer begin the Dr. Pink tournament on Thursday at the Toyota Stadium. Pre-AP and AP drop forms will be available at the end of this week. The first semester ends January 13th. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Neha Perumalla for WTV.